Land like this, it needs to be farmland. It needs to produce every year forever.
It's been in our family for 50, 60 years now.
You know every square foot of it, and you get really attached to it.
In the United States, 1 out of every 7 acres is in agricultural use.
For most farm families, their land is their main asset.
And the question you hear often is, can you help me save my farm?
If the land were to be developed, it would be heartbreaking. It would be just a tragedy.
We need to keep our farm families on the land, and the NRCS program has been successful in doing that.
And land trusts all across this country play a pivotal role in extending the reach of NRCS to be able to put conservation practices on the ground.
Literally, we could not have protected thousands of acres without them.
I think about all of the landowners and the families that have taken advantage of the NRCS programs to protect the land that they love.
NRCS brought the dollars that were much needed to make this work for the family.
Just that little extra that tips it over so that we can justify saving it for agriculture.
The NRCS programs allow us to meet farmers and ranchers halfway on conservation easement projects and really gives farmers and ranchers a viable option.
The NRCS funding has been very critical for securing these important acres, and we are very grateful.
It's a perpetual easement that when the work is done to improve the natural resources, we know that those improvements will last forever.
We have literally done projects across the state with NRCS.
NRCS provided funding, and that brought the thing together.
You know, we're able to assist these producers for the long-term enjoyment and benefit of the properties.
This project in particular, protecting farmland for underrepresented farmers in one of our most urban areas in the city of Milwaukee.
It's providing a lot of funding to purchase the land.
We can bring the farms closer to the city, reduce the transportation costs, improve their bottom line business options and opportunities.
Having my own farm, I could build greenhouses, raise animals, a farm that my kids could one day own and farm too.
That's at the heart of tradition and heritage of this region and of our country.
These projects wouldn't happen without NRCS programs.
In the end here, it's like this was supposed to happen.
That this remains farmland has been a wonderful legacy.
My son and grandson are, as we speak, out in the field haying right now.
Just creates the kind of heritage that we want to pass on to the next generations.
This story is happening throughout the country.
NRCS has helped to protect millions of acres of the best soils in conservation easements. These best croplands to grow food for future American generations.
I think generations down the road will be so happy for these programs, for this program.
Protecting these valuable lands would not be possible without the Land Trust Alliance and our other conservation partners.
Thank you, NRCS, for your continued support of private land conservation and for keeping working lands in working hands.